believe we are live once again here on YouTube. Perhaps. But I want to make sure we're going to be live, make sure the internet is going to be good for us. Yes, I see myself now. There we go. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. Still feeling not super perfect. I'll talk about that a little bit here. But anyways, I'm feeling up for another Pokemon Conquest live stream tonight. I just can't stay away from this game. I said the past, I think the last time we did a live stream, I said I'm trying to pace myself. I'll do 1 month worth of in-game content every day and kind of pace it out. Come back maybe in a few days, do another thing. But like, it's just it's so fun to play. You know, I keep wanting to go through it and doing a whole bunch of different things and all that. So I have myself ready. Hello to OMG, it's Sark. Welcome to our stream tonight. Kind of an impromptu one. I wasn't really feeling up for doing anything throughout the day. Like, I did go out and do some Pokemon Going, which I was feeling up to do. And this happened yesterday too. Once I got back home, I started feeling kind of sore in like the back of the neck, really. Like last night, I was laying there, and just all of a sudden, I felt this surge of tightness, I guess, throughout the neck, and I suddenly had this throbbing headache, and it just came out of nowhere. So I'm expecting it's probably related to that fall that I took the other day. You know, I said before, the last time I took a fall like that, it took about a full day for it to really affect me. The next morning I woke up and I couldn't move then. So maybe these are like aftershocks of the impact. So I don't know. Either way, it kind of drained me out. Head was kind of sore. Head is still kind of sore right now. But I'm feeling up for doing this at least. So let's see if we can move forward with our adventures here in the Ransei region. We currently own 13 kingdoms, I think. Because there's 3 left up here that Nobunaga's army still has, and then there's Dragnor, which we haven't even seen yet. Like, that's somewhere up here, and that's the final kingdom where Nobunaga himself is residing. Alright, so what I've done is, I said last time I was planning to put together a team to take on Spectra, the Ghost-type kingdom, next, because they have the lowest power of the 2 available kingdoms to us. What's this power? 2,000! That's going to take a while. But I decided, since we didn't really have anybody that's good against Ghost, we don't have any characters that specialize in Dark or Ghost-type Pokemon, I thought, for the time being, I'm going to prepare a team to take on the Steel-type Kingdom of Evalora, while trying to recruit some more characters into our army that are good with Ghost and Dark Pokemon. So to that end, I've recruited a couple new people. See if I can find out where they're at. In fact, let's go to the list, and I'll show you who we have. So, Allied Warriors, sort by gallery order, I think, is the best way. So, I don't know how, but this character right here, she joined us, and she's given us trouble. She hasn't wanted to join us quite a bit. I did decide to let her jump in and join in with us at one point, and no, we battled her. She did say she wanted to join us, but I was like, you know what? Our army is full. We don't really need an extra person just yet. But after that, she never wanted to join us. I don't know what I did last time to get her to want to join us, but I felt suddenly like, oh, really? Because I beat her, and she says, you know, you might not be that bad to work for. And I'm like, alright, fine. So she does specialize in Dark and Ice Pokemon, so she has a 90% link with her Scraggy right here. We went and caught a, I say caught like we're trainers. I went and linked her with a Sandile, which only has 90% as well. But what I'm thinking, since she specializes in Dark and Ice, if we can find a Sneasel or a Weavile, well, not, you know, we'll find a Weavile once it evolves, but if we can find a Sneasel at one point, that might be something that she will link up nicely with. We also got another character. Where is she at? She currently has a Carnivine, I believe. Are you the one? Kyo, I think you are Kyo. You... Nope, you like Electric. Another girl that looks like that, though. I know she's in here somewhere. And she specializes in Ghost and Poison. Actually, I think we got 2 people that specialize in Ghost and Poison. This guy? No. Anyway, long story short, we got 2 other characters that can specialize in Ghost and Poison. And that, to me, sounds like Ghastly, Haunter, or Gengar. So we found a wild Ghastly, I think, here in Viperia. And here she is here. We try to get her to link up with it. Let's go down here. See, she specializes in Ghost and Poison. But the Ghastly had no metal over its head for her to link with. So that means that's a terrible link. So I'm thinking, what else could she possibly link with? Anytime I see a Ghost or Poison type, I'm going to see if she can link with them and get a possible better link than the whopping maxed out 44% with her Carnivine, because that's clearly not a good link for her. But that remains to be seen if we're going to be able to pull that off. Alright, so pretty much everybody in my, what do you call it, my army is done for the month, except for my own group here. We are going to take on Valora next month. Today, to start off with, we're going to do a little bit more training. Look, we're pretty much on par. 1814 is our strength versus 1929. I want to get a little bit closer to that 1900 mark, if possible, before going in there. So I'll show you who we're going to start doing some training with here. Of course, myself with my Eevee. We got Oichi with Jigglypuff. We've got Yoshihiro with a Girder, who has a max link of 100%. So these are all 100% possible links here. We have a Grovyle with Takakage here. He's been my go-to guy for the shops. He has a really good charisma, and I've given him an item that boosts his charisma. He doesn't have it right now, but if I give him a special, I think it's the Magic Mirror, increases charisma to 89, and the higher your charisma, I think the more money you get for selling things, and the cheaper things are for you to buy. So he's been my shopkeeper kind of guy. But we need him to deal with a certain Pokemon in Valora. We've also got Taratsune with his Machoke, possible link of 100%. And this guy here, he was training a Scraggy with Feint Attack. Hello to Fierce Josh, welcome to our Conquest stream for the evening, as we're going to take on another kingdom, possibly add it to our big group, I guess. But yeah, he had a Scraggy. It had the move of Feint Attack, which was pretty good, because there is a Psychic-type Pokemon in this kingdom. Actually, there's a couple given the fact that, well, you'll see who we're fighting, but there's some Psychics. I thought Feint Attack would be pretty good. Then, it evolved into Scrafty, and I thought, yes! It now has a Fighting-type move. So it loses the Feint Attack and gets High Jump Kick. Kind of unfortunate. But, I mean, it's still going to be good against Psychic types, so that might be helpful there. And I'll show you who we're fighting. Fierce Josh, there's going to be Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle today. You hope there is? No, there is not. It is 10 p.m. my time, and I'm not feeling super well today. I'm still feeling kind of headachy and sore from a couple days back when I slipped and fell and busted myself on the ground. But I'm gonna try to have stuff for tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about that as we do some training. But hold tight for 1 second. Let's take a look. And hello to Sailor Pika, feeling better-ish, not amazingly better. Like I said earlier, I was doing some Pokemon going, and I felt pretty fine during the day, but the same thing happened yesterday where when I get home, I think maybe from the excess walking, I get kind of sore afterwards, and I think it's like after effects of the fall. Like I was saying last night, I was laying down, and I suddenly felt this surge of tightness and pain throughout the upper back and the neck, and my head started to throb right away. And I've never had a headache hit me that fast before, so I didn't want to push myself too much. Anyway, what I'm planning for tomorrow is, well, we'll talk about that in just a second. We're going to be fighting against these folks later on tonight. This guy here has an Aggron, a max link with Aggron here. We've got a Metagross. Look at this guy's armor. He's clearly a Metagross trainer. So a max link with a Metagross 100%. We have a Quagsire in here as well. We have Aeron, Chimecho, and another Aeron. So the Chimecho, that's why I brought my Scraggy with a Feint Attack. Now that it's evolved into Scrafty with the High Jump Kick, that's still going to be good against the Aeron and the Aggron as well. And it'll still be neutral at least to the Metagross, so that could be kind of handy. Now, as for the Chimecho, at least our Scrafty is going to be immune to the Psychic moves. And we have Eevee and Jigglypuff, they can try to take that down. As for the Quagsire, we're going to have our Grovyle try to deal with that. So that's kind of my game plan. In fact, like I said, I don't know what the gimmick of this kingdom is going to be, so I might be planning for a battle when it's more like, claim these banners or something. We'll find out. But before we jump in, we're going to do a little bit of training here in Avia, because there's a lot of Pokemon we can train up against. So we got 2 warriors in here too. I don't really want to recruit them because I don't have any special bonuses with ghosts or anything like that. So question is, who fights where? I think I'm going to bring Grovyle. Well, hang on. Let's see what's in this one. Yeah, there's a lot of flying types there. So Grovyle's better going in here. And we don't want to send it alone. Who will be good? You know what? I think that Riolu's kind of spooky. I could bring a fighting type. I think that might be the best bet. Since there's a flying type in here, let's bring this big guy here. just these two going in, get a little bit of training. Time for a bit of fun, I think. See if we can boost those links a little bit. But anyway, so my game plan for tomorrow, if I'm feeling up for it, before I go out and do anything, possibly wear myself out more and prevent later on streaming, I'm going to try to stream in the morning. I'm going to aim to do Pokemon TCG Online. Hopefully the internet will be fine for that. And I'm going to try to record Pokemon White tonight before I go to sleep. That will have a video throughout the day. I still have to go out and do some, you know, chores and stuff, do a little bit of Pokemon going, try to get some gifts for you folks. And later on in the evening, see if I can do some streaming as well for maybe some Wi-Fi battles if we have enough people together for it. And oh, you're gonna come all the way up here and wing attack already? That's a critical hit. And maybe some Pokemon Go trainer battles as well in the evening. So I got high hopes for a bunch of decent streaming tomorrow. Hopefully things will work out for us, and we'll see how things go. Only 21, so let's actually boost up our Mighty Blow, drastically increase our attack, and hit this as hard as we can. Wow, 42. I mean, it's something. I actually found out Wake Up Slap from these Girder are really good if you have something that can put them to sleep. We had this guy teamed up with our Muna trainer. I keep saying trainer. Muna Warrior, who had Hypnosis, and we put things to sleep, and then Wake Up Slap was hitting for double, which was pretty cool. Might as well raise the attack with Adrenaline. We got 3 turns of attack boost. And can't sneak in behind, sadly, but we can do a little bit of damage here. 22. Zubat is the bigger threat. It's actually good against both of our Pokemon right now. And Riolu is fine. It's probably gonna Force Palm, doesn't it? It has Force Palm. Don't paralyze, please. Thank you. Alright, Zubat, gonna go after our Girder once again. When I'm doing off-screen training, I do go for getting the items and stuff, but I'm deciding, you know what, for this time, we're just going to go ahead and try to knock these things down. And hello to Isaac Wolf the Fire Striker. No, you're not too late at all. I just kind of went through a bit of a game plan for the evening, and what we're going to hopefully get accomplished tomorrow as well. And right now, we're just doing a little bit of training for our Pokemon. Why can I only move there? That's no fair. I should have used Grovyle first. At least I can still hit you. 66! I like it. But yeah, so right now we're doing a little bit of training here in our Kingdom of Avia, and once we get this completed, we're going to jump to the next month and see if we can take on a new kingdom. And you are doing Pokemon Go. Awesome. Hopefully you're doing good in that. Did you guys see the video that I put up earlier? Because the reason that I'm doing this stream right now, like I said, I'm not feeling, you know, back to full perfection, I guess. But, I felt bad. All I put up was one quick little video today. I mean, it was a pretty, I'm going to say decent video based on what I got accomplished. But I felt I need to do more. You know, just that one quick little minute-and-a-half clip doesn't feel like it's enough. So, I'm doing this here. I'm in awe of your talent. I cannot compete with you. Thank you. Can we take... Why is your range so small? Wait, you hit me with Rock Tomb, right? That's probably what's happened. Okay. You do have Rock Tomb, right? You do. That's what's going on. Okay. Because, like, it seems to be... It looked like he was losing 1 space every turn. Where's that Zubat going, anyway? Stop dropping my range. At least I can... Oh, thank you. I was going to say, at least I can walk up and hit it next turn, though. And I think we can probably smack that Zubat. It's been getting all up on our fro too much here. And, yes, 23 damage. Yeah, 100% Heatran. It was kind of funny, too, because that was the second... I'm really not going to get the knockout. Can we take you down? Yes, we can. Alright, at least the Onyx is gone. But we had gone to, like, me and the group I was with, we went to a different Heatran raid. It was at the Beaver Fountain that we usually go to for EX raid invites. And one of the other players there, Brighter49, had told us what 100% Heatran CP was. And I never really focused too much on the CPs. It's just like, you know, whatever. Like, a legendary Pokemon is going to have enough stats, regardless of CP, to take on something that's good against, right? So I'm like, you know what? CP is not the most important thing ever. But he did tell us, and I kind of completely glossed over the number. And then we go to the city market. That's where we did that next Heatran raid. And I was, first of all, surprised. Like, I didn't catch the first Heatran that we fought. We don't need these two. We're going to let them go for now. But I thought it was kind of funny that I caught it on the first ball. I was like, wow, that's kind of surprising. And then found out it was 100%, and I'm like, that couldn't have gone better. Really? Let's go, Eevee. All right, let's jump in here, get a little bit more training for our team, and see what we can do. One thing I don't know about in this game is how trade evolved Pokemon will evolve. Like, for example, our Machoke. I don't want to look into it. If you guys know and you want to tell me, go ahead. But I'm not the kind of person that wants to look things up ahead of time. I like learning as I go. Hey, I can link with Rufflet? Interesting. I'm not going to. Because we already have, you know, our 100% possibility with Eevee. If I increase range, I can hit the Zubat. I'm going to keep my courage on the back burner for now. Let's grab this item since we're here. Got a potion. We're going to keep our super potion equipped, though. Jigglypuff, come on up this way, please. Now, can we take the Zubat down with our... Oh, wait, no, high jump kick. Double resist. So you guys are kind of useless. In fact, since they can't hit the Ghastly and everything else resists that, we're just going to have to hit this with whatever we got. How far away do you got to be? Oh, you move forward. Okay. Well, I'm going to assume the Machoke can handle this. Huh. Maybe not so well. What is your warrior ability? Top speed, increase the range. You know what? Let's just hit this thing. We gotta do the damage while we can. Obviously, Eevee and Jigglypuff are gonna be more of the heavy hitters here. Our other warriors are gonna be distractions and take the hits. Alright, what do you got? Actually, this is the biggest mistake I could have made. We can't touch that Ghastly. None of our warriors, none of our Pokemon have any attacks to hurt the Ghastly. So, what we can do, though, knock out everything that is here, get a little bit of experience. Yeah, even, okay, we could have only brought the Grovyle to hit that Ghastly. I did not plan out properly. There is nothing we can do to do any damage other than attack. So, alright then, I guess I've learned my lesson. Plan ahead a little bit more carefully next time. Too bad we don't have any of those, was it ring targets, I believe? An item that... Oh, poor Scrafty can't even do anything. Alright, just wait there, Scrafty. But if we could throw a ring target to the opponent... Hey, we can... Jigglypuff can link with this too? Interesting. Of course, ring target is a held item in the main series games that says the holder can be hit by any kind of an attack, regardless of the typing. Alright, do what you can, Machoke. 15, boom. Or 14. Okay, then. At least we're doing more damage to them overall than they're doing back to us. Is there any way... There must be a way to forfeit the battle. Because once we do run out of... Or once we run out of targets we can hit, basically, then I'll probably just go ahead and call her quits. Look at these guys ganging up on Jigglypuff. Yeah, they know who's the real threat here. Okay. Scrafty cannot really go anywhere to do any damage. That's expected. Who can we knock out? Ooh, Zubat. Alright. And plus we get to celebrate, too. We get to move again. Who do we hit now? The Rufflet we could hit. Do some damage to it. In fact, we could knock it out with Jigglypuff's help. Maybe. I can't use my warrior ability now, can I? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Let's significantly increase our attack, see if we can take down the Rufflet. And I wonder... Does Celebrate only activate once per turn? Ah, it doesn't matter. We gotta... I should have weakened it with Jigglypuff first. That was close. Alright, let's just knock it down here. We have a about 1 in 4 chance to miss. But we do not. Excellent stuff. And that's one more target now. We got one Zubat left to take down. And then we're gonna move on to taking on the next kingdom. We're gonna jump to the very next month. And... I wish we could capitalize on that. The Sleeping Ghastly. Yeah, if only you still had Feint Attack. Why would you learn High Jump Kick? Okay, let's go for the damage here. Can't really move anywhere and do anything else. Quick attack. Jigglypuff, see if we can take them down here. Just gotta land 2 of them. Or 3. Or 2. I was right. There we go. Boom. Zubat's done. Now then. You have Shed Skin. Too bad there's no ability. Or maybe there is. That lets you hit any target regardless of type. Anyway, how many turns we got left? We still got 7 turns left. I'm gonna take a quick look. Yeah, so, okay, it tells you. You don't have any Pokemon left who can inflict damage on the enemy. I want to retreat. Yeah, I hope we still gain some Link bonus for this, though. Minimal Link damage. I guess you get more Link bonus the more damage that you do. I had a suspicion that was the case, but I wasn't sure. But see, the 2 fighting types, they didn't gain anything because they didn't do any damage. That is good to know. Unless that's just random chance that that's how that happened. But now I see. Alright, so did we increase our army? We did slightly. We're at 1826. They're at 1929. That's close to about within 100. Let's jump to the next month and get this show on the road. Taking on Valora. How's our army? You guys need some Ponigiri. We'll take care of you guys afterwards. I think we should just barge right on in. Are we all equipped is the question. No, I'm not advancing. What the? Alright, let's check equipment. Make sure we are good to go. Everyone's got those super potions. Now, I wonder what we're looking at in this kingdom. I see snow. It could be possible snow. I'm thinking... I'm going to try something. I've been using our alchemist here in Viperia to develop some other items for us. So... since our fighting types are going to be weak to the psychic type, I'm going to try something a little bit different. We're going to equip... where is it? So, Ivory Grace. This here restores HP when standing on snow or ice for 3 turns. I wonder... are they going to have snow on the field, I wonder? I'm going to try giving just this guy the Ivory Grace. In case there is no ice or snow, I want at least someone to have another super potion. I'm going to back it. In 6 more days, Isaac Wolf will get the Charizard hat emoji. Awesome stuff. Looking forward to that. You can join the ranks of the Charizard. I didn't even notice. Sailor Pika. There's your Charizard hat emoji. Or the badge. Very awesome. That is for going into your 3rd month of being a channel member. And it was well earned, I'll say. Valora, let's see. Most moves are pretty ineffective against the Steel-type Pokemon we'll find in Valora. Poison-type Pokemon in particular will find it really tough, because, yeah, they ain't do nothing. But Fire-type, Fighting-type, and Ground-type Pokemon might do a little better. I should probably have thought to bring a Ground-type or a Fire-type to deal with the Metagross. But we'll do our best with what we got. Now, again, like I say, this first attempt might end in failure, but at least we're going to learn about the battlefield. Victory or defeat, which will it be? Let us take a gamble. Stop gambling our victories on your coin flips or whatever you're doing, man. Alright. Let's see what's going on here in Valora. Lord Chaz, at last, I've been waiting most patiently for your arrival. Now, allow me to introduce some of the warriors who serve me. I like how he's very cordial about this. I am Tarakatsu, sorry. And I am Ina. Lord Nobunaga and I are old acquaintances. The idea of betraying him is simply unthinkable. As a result, I am honor-bound to do battle to the full extent of my abilities. Okay. We got 25 turns for this one. And Sailor Pika says, exciting, then Isaac can be part of the Charizard hat squad, and Sailor Pika loves the Charizard hat so much. I'm glad you guys like the medals that the badges I put together for that, too. Because, like, I wasn't sure what to do, but I thought, you know what, since I'm kind of known for the Charizard hat, let's let you guys get Charizard hats, too, for the channel member badges. Did it just put us on 2 different sides of the battlefield? Alright, now I vaguely remember seeing this field, but okay, just defeat the enemies. Sounds good. But, there's something about these gears or whatever. So, Grovyle is way over here. We gotta get that Quagsire. Well, the Quagsire's not the big threat. The Chimecho is gonna be what we want to take down first. So, we gotta send our 2 normal types that way. I guess we can pass by these. What is this? It's defense. I guess, do these fences rise up? Maybe they do. Now, this cogwheel, I believe if I land on it, it moves me. I'm gonna move here anyway. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it moves 3 spaces. And it's like, oh no! Oh, I fenced this in. I mean, one of us is gonna get fenced in regardless. And Isaac was gonna take a photo to reveal the new hat. Oh yeah, like an actual new hat? It'll be on Discord soon. Sounds cool. Are you gonna let us know a little bit of a spoiler, or do you want to keep it a surprise? Is the question. Alright, so this fence is down. Can't quite get past her just yet. It's kind of scary. Who do we send in? Okay, what are the attacks they have, actually? Let's take a look here. Meteor Mash, Steel type. Steel type. I think I checked this before, but let's check it together here. So we have 4 Steel-type attacking Pokemon. This, of course, is Psychic with Psyshock, and Mud Bomb for Quagsire. So Steel is what we're looking at. I want to keep the Grovyle safe. So I think what we're going to do... let's go with this. We'll move here. Now, if I'm correct, stepping on this cogwheel should move or lower this gate. I don't think Grovyle's going to be able to get in that spot just yet, but we're going to do this here. We're going to move over here, rotate the cogwheel. Oh, we'll move the other way. Sweet. And yes, that fence does come down. All right, can you get through there? Not just yet. Can I increase your range? No, I can't. Okay. Hold the fort right there, guys. So you got 25 turns to do this. Ina, you know what to do. Okay. Yes, father. We're fighting the father-daughter combo, are we? Okay. Now, what does this one do? The center cog activates those middle gates. Okay. Lord Ieyasu, I have opened the path for you. Please go through. Thank you. But I think we closed off the fence on our side. Protecting Lord Ieyasu is our only duty as warriors. We will do whatever we can to assist our lord. I will advance. Sounds good. Do it up. Let us begin. And here comes the Aggron. Now, what would happen if we were to move that cogwheel while they're standing on that fence? Interesting questions are being asked. Alright, let's get up here. You go ahead and hit me. What's it gonna do? Nothing. Maybe something. We'll find out. So yes, as it turns out, there is no ice or snow at all on this field. So I'm kind of glad I brought at least one super potion with our fighting types. Because this could have been bad. Hello? Can I help you? Camera. Get any info on that, can I? I thought we were in like medieval feudal type stuff. Why are there cameras here? What is happening? Okay, Jigglypuff, we're gonna bring you here. So let me check the range of that Psyshock. You gotta be 1 space away. Okay. Now if I go here and hit, I think that'll still move the cogwheel, and I should move into a spot that the Chimecho cannot touch us. Doing 25. Let's go, Eevee. Unless... oh, very clever. You got that bodyguard going on. But I mean, still, if the cogwheel moves us, which it does, the Chimecho cannot move anywhere to touch us. Now, what's the range of that Chimecho? Can it come over and hit our fighting? It can't, so it can go here. So our fighting type, if we went here, they'd be able to touch us. So instead, since this is open, let's bring ourselves up here, and if that thing wants to bodyguard, we got a fighting type on the way. Take one quick look here. What's the... it's got body... it doesn't have sturdy either then. It's got bodyguard. Okay, so we can one-shot that. Alright. Now, that Quagsire is probably going to be a bit of a problem. Let's bring our Sceptile, our Grovyle up this way. Too bad we don't have a Sceptile just yet. That'd be kind of decent. And you... hit in the space in front of you and push back. So you know what we're actually going to do? We're We're gonna leave you pinned in. We're not moving that cog. They can't get through to us. Okay, this is gonna work out kind of okay, maybe. Yes, apparently we did time travel for this battle, indeed. Oh, why did I move my girder there? I wasn't even thinking. Ah, and if it has levitate, which I'm pretty sure it does, it shouldn't move that cog. Alright, I messed up on that front. Okay. Lesson has been learned, at least. Oh, you're trying to block off my Grovyle, are you? Now that is going to move the cog wheel. Now it's going to move us to a spot that we can actually do something. Oh, yes it is, actually. If I move Eevee up to hit the Chimecho, our girder can come in and smack that Aeron. Are you going to move that wheel again? No, you're not. Okay, leaving it where it is. And those cameras, I don't know. I think I remember that they are bad. How bad? I don't recall. Okay, wait, let me think this through. If Eevee moves up and hits the Chimecho, everyone's going to move one space. So that's 1, 2, 3. And that puts Aeron right in the... No, wait, it's got Bodyguard. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to move Eevee. No, we're going to move Jigglypuff. We'll wait here. We're not going to attack. It's going to move the Aeron. So now, we should be able to one-shot that Aeron. Oh, I hit wait! Can I undo that? Can I redo? Oh, man! Oh, I had that all planned out! Now Eevee can't do anything. Alright, alright. Well, I can move over here. But I'm not going to, because... well, either way, the Chimecho's going to be able to hit our girder. See, if I move Eevee off, then Chimecho can come up to this space and hit with Psyshock, or whatever that was. If I attack, it's still going to move everything, so... Chimecho's going to move 1, 2, 3. It can fly over us and hit us from behind. Unless putting the gate up means it can't move there. I think maybe that's our best bet. So let's just wait. I don't think they can land on the fence if it's up like that. Alright, well, tell you what. Macho, we need you to push this cogwheel now, buddy. Just right here. Let's drop that fence in front of our Scrafty. Get a little bit crafty here. Wait, how far can the Metagross move? Okay, we're good to move over to this space right here. I like this field. This is a lot of careful planning on what we're going to do. Where can this move to? Right up to that space. So I'm going to move here. We got 25 turns to make use of in this. And right, you can't hit our fighting type. Excellent. Jigglypuff can take that hit, no problem. We're going to go Aeron. You're going to move? Oh, you're not going to move. I see. Okay. So, now I got things planned out. I already did have them planned out, but now more so. Okay. First of all, let them take their turns. Ooh, we got the Metagross coming in. We're going to see a showdown showing up here. Why are you going that way, guys? We're just going to keep these guys distracted until we can get everyone together. These cameras are still searching for something. I don't think I like it. Alright, now, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's take care of ourselves over here. First, we're going to play a little game of cat and mouse. We're going to move back here. If you would please move the wheel once again. Switch these gates and stuff around. Or stay protected behind that. And you can boost your attack. Well, hang on, how much can we do with our attack normally? 27. Let's use the warrior ability. Since basically Grovile's here to one-shot that Quagsire, we don't need to worry about boosting the attack later on. We'll just do what we can right now. A nice 41 damage. And if it has Sturdy, Sturdy's now broken. 43, I'll take that. Alright, now, let's do careful planning. If I move up here and hit, Eevee's going to move right in front of that Chimecho. That's what I kind of want. Now, fight. 220. Alright. Let's do this the right way this time. And there goes our first target. I will not forget your face. Thank you. It's right on YouTube. You can check it out anytime you like. I am grateful for the sacrifices you have made. It is only right that we risk our lives in order to protect you, Lord Ieyasu. You're not losing your lives. What are you talking about? Forget us and deal with the enemies in front of you, my lord. I must achieve victory for the sake of all these people. Well, I mean, he is fighting for something. I mean, that's kind of a good thing. Alright, now... simply put, we just got to... Can that thing move over? No, it can't. It cannot hit our girder, so we're kind of safe there. Let's hit this thing for... Well, wait a minute. 1 sec here. It will be able to move down here. So basically, if we attack twice from this cogwheel, then Girder will be in the line of fire. It's going to move Girder from here to here and then down to here. Is that right? Or are they moving the other way? Yeah, I think it's going to move down here, and then Chimecho moves down here and can hit it. But, I mean, we still have 2 more fighting types in case it does get knocked out. So I think let's do the damage that we can to this thing. We'll do 22. I could do a lot more if I use my courage, but we'll just hit it with this for the time being. Once I do this, everyone should rotate, and then Jigglypuff should be able to get an attack in as well. Yeah, move Jigglypuff over. I think that's the best thing we can do. Plus, we can hope for the lucky chance of Lullaby, too. We could put this into sleep. 76% accurate. Got better accuracy than we do in Avia, at least. 4 hits. 4 hits, that's fine. I'll take that. Now, yeah, the Girder is now in the line of fire, but he kind of did his job. I don't want to, sound like we're counting him out just yet. Do not hurt our Grovyle too bad. We got to use that against the Quagsire. 19, that's fine. Plus, this guy still has a super potion as well. Look at these guys just back and forth. I like it. It's cool. My father, Tadakatsu, is the most powerful warrior in Ransei. I cannot afford to sully his name with an inept performance. I must give this all I have. You can try. Do what you can. Alright, come on, Girder. You can handle this. We have Oichi's Sweet Song as well to make use of to heal 50 on all of our Pokemon, so that can still be okay. Oh, you're not moving. You guys like this one? This is a pretty good, careful planning kind of battle thing going on. So you know what? We're going to move the Girder here now. We'll grab this. It is a... 310 gold. Okay. So Eevee, I think, is your best bet is here. And plus, this is kind of how it worked out. We need to have the normal types deal with this. This Chimecho was our bigger threat. Okay, there's 19. And to keep the Girder safe, I'm going to move here and wait. That takes the space that Chimecho could have taken to hurt Girder. Alright. Now we can hit you for another 41. Unless we get a critical. Leaf Blade has a high chance for criticals. Not today it don't, but that's okay. Now you can move 3 spaces away. We can come out this way. We can kind of bait in the aggro. Poor Macho's not doing any battling. It's just hitting the cogwheel for us. I mean, do what you gotta do, buddy. It's helping us in its own way. So this can move all the way here. It can use Iron Tail, which would hit us. But I have a feeling the Metagross is going to move up first, and that's not going to be able to reach us to do any damage yet. We'll see how things play out, though. Come on down, Aggron. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, you probably have sturdy. Only 33. And my defense falls. That ain't great, but I think we can deal with that. Go ahead and Psy Shock our Eevee. We got a super potion if we need it. We could heal. And you're running from our Grovyle. Very clever choice, Quagsire. I respect that. Now I'm going to check the... Oh, look at that thing running. It knows what's happening. You just lost your defensive wall there with that little Aeron. We can follow behind it, we can smack it, and we're good to go. Alright, Eevee, what can you do to this? We can do 20. That's good. I just got a message. I'll have to check that later on. I'm in the middle of a battle. Okay, so Jigglypuff. Well, how far can you move? 1, 2, 3 spaces? Yeah, we can get past this fence once Jigglypuff smacks his cogwheel again. Feels kind of weird that Eevee, our, my Pokemon here, is not really in the heat of the battle just yet. But there's not much that Eevee could do to what we see here regardless, so it kind of makes sense. Alright, let's drop this thing. It's our last turn of Adrenaline. 45 damage. It's gone. Boom. Another one bites the old Dusterini. Oh, our enemies were simply too powerful. Thank you. Why'd it bounce all the way up there? Ah, whatever. Now, you do have sturdy. However, we can possibly bring you down to that sturdy by hitting with the high jump kick. Oh, it's only 96. But it's a step in the right direction. Don't miss. Not bad. Plus, we couldn't have one-shot it anyway, given the fact that, sturdy is a thing. Let's bring our back up. Got our Machoke coming in. And they can't touch us because that Aggron's in the way. Actually, no, the Quagsire can use Mud Bomb, which hits one space away. We're going to need to heal in a little bit, I believe. But at least the Chimecho is now in range of 2 of our Pokemon to hit it. Okay, that Shackle means it did hit. It's going to lower my range, my accuracy, and my range. Oh, no. So that's going to make things interesting over here. 25. Alright, I think it's time to heal. We can possibly bring that Chimecho down pretty quick. So what I'm probably going to do, hit it with Jigglypuff first. Go here. If I go here, I move 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to move over to this space. Hit it. Unless we miss, but hopefully we won't. Yes. Lower it down and up. Yes, critical hit. Don't knock it out. Thank you. Now, before anything else happens, I'm going to move our girder this way. Alright, now, Eevee's coming in here. Hit this thing for the knockout. So that Psychic type's going to be taken care of. Our Fighting Pokemon should be fine after this. And that should also move the cogwheel. Come on, really? Oh well, we just get a couple more spaces moving here. And guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to heal. Oops. For the time being, it's not that bad. We still have a super potion here. And high jump lets us climb high places. We don't need that. We're going to heal first of all, though. Alright, let's see if we can drop this thing. Please do not miss. 64% chance to take down the leader of this kingdom. I mean, we were doing pretty good with the accuracy, so I guess I can't be too mad with missing that one. We can't hit just yet, but we got Machoke in as our backup. Oh, wait a minute. So, just like in the main games, if you miss with high jump kick, it hurts you. Look, I'm down to 41 HP. Ow! That hurt! Why did that have to do so much? Well... Oh, it missed! Scrafty is safe. Excellent. Now, we just have to hope that we don't miss another one of our high jump kicks. Mud Bomb, come on, you can handle this. Oh, wait, the bodyguard kicks in! This is actually good, because we did not lose accuracy with our Macho. Plus, if Macho misses, we're not going to take any damage. Alright. So that's one issue, but this Metagross is going to be a problem. Let's deal with this here first. Can we... We should probably heal... Let's heal everybody. Hang on. Let's get Oichi to heal up. One Jigglypuff, please give us a nice, sweet song. Restore 50 to each of us here. That's good. We're not going to use you just yet, though. Let's take down this Aggron. 83 damage, 91% accurate. That's another big threat done. My apologies, Aggron. I've let you down. And let's just move in here. Grab this item. It is a potion. We've equipped the potion. Excellent stuff. Alright. How far can the Metagross move? Not too far. 1, 2, 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move over here and stay safe. Alright, now, Jigglypuff, please lower this gate if you would. Wait, let's go here. I was going to move her back over to the walkway. And... we need the courage. Come on, you got this, Eevee. Basically, you're just kind of being here to block this thing from moving too far. A whopping 12. Okay, then. Or 11. Alright, now, since I can't move too far, we're going to take a bad hit. I understand that. Here comes the Mud Bomb. Bodyguard coming in, though. This is looking interesting. So, they're just down to the 2 left, right? Oh, they went over there. Come on, Machoke. Oh, that hurt. But that did open up their Quagsire to a potential attack from our Grovyle. So if I move here, they could move up this way to move, like, you know, get some distance, but they're going to be pinned in until Grovyle can come in and do some damage. How far can you move? I think, yeah, just 3 spaces. I'll move you here for now. Eevee's going to come up. We're going to hit this thing from the back. Only doing 18. Oh, you got Bodyguard? Since when? I didn't know you had that. That kind of messed up my plan. Oh, well. Jigglypuff, come on in, please. We need you. We need everyone to hit this Metagross with everything we've got. So if it's got Bodyguard, then hitting... Hang on, what do we have for you? Super Potion. I mean, I might as well use it. We've got plenty more. I got plenty of gold. I can buy more after this. So if we hit here, it should bring the Quagsire in front. Or sorry, it should swap them. No, it didn't. Does Bodyguard only work once? Interesting. To avoid the Mud Bomb, we're going to move over here. Alright, let's see what they can do. So they are kind of, you know, pinned in, as I say. Eevee can take the hit. There's a Shackle. It's going to lower my range, which means we survive the hit, I guess. Now, Metagross is going to probably drop us. Oh, Eevee lived it. Now their attack goes up. This one is going to be tricky. Super Potion, not that it's really going to make too much of a difference, but it might help in a little bit, I guess. Well, wait a minute. I'm going to try something. Does the Bodyguard kick in? It does. Alright, so they've swapped places. We're going to miss. That's fine. Now, does Bodyguard not work again? That's not even a knockout, though. A lot of damage, however. Alright, and Jigglypuff bringing up the rear. So the Quagsire is pretty much down for the count. We can't get up there to move that cogwheel, so we can't go anywhere else. We're just going to stay here. we will wait our turn. And unfortunately, we can't do anything with our Scrafty either. And hello, DJ Riolu. Welcome to our stream tonight for some more Pokemon Conquest, as we're trading blows back and forth quite a bit in this fight. It's an interesting one, though. Okay, we can take that Mud Bomb. Not too worried about that. Just carefully play it out. Okay, what I need to do is I'm going to back up a little bit. We're going to have Eevee attack the Quagsire. That should trigger Bodyguard. Alright, so that's fine. Now, we're going to have Scrafty go for the high jump kick. Oh, we got a critical on that Metagross. That did a thing. We're going to send Jigglypuff up here. Hopefully the Lullaby can reach to the Metagross if we're lucky next turn. Fully accurate, 38 damage. Do not trigger Bodyguard again. Alright. Down to just the Metagross. This one is looking super tricky. We're going to lose Eevee right now. It's now 3 versus 1. Come on, Lullaby, please trigger. You need to put that thing under your spell. Dope. Alright, well, I think the best bet is we're going to send our Grovyle up. We'll do 7. And with that thing's back turned to us, how much can our high jump kick do? 21. Unless we miss. Let's see. Or just do 19. We got some money. That's nice. And Jigglypuff, we're going to have you just wait. Yeah, Eevee's down, but just for this one battle, it shall return. Ah! Yes, attack went up too for the Metal Claw. No, this thing is looking kind of tough. I might have to come back in with a Fire type. No, what I wanted to do was come in with a Charizard, because I have someone who's got a 100% link with a Charmeleon, not quite, up to speed, not CP-wise, I think of Pokemon Go. Link-wise, not really that strong, but I could possibly bring it in next time. Unless we can get really lucky and somehow manage to win this. 21 damage. That thing's just hitting too hard. Come on. Hang in there. I don't think you can. Oh, you did. Alright. Lullaby, please. Come on, sing it to sleep. Ah, really? Poor Jigglypuff is not doing anything to this thing. Clearly. Completely missed. Alright, well, we gave it our best go at least. Oh, a critical. Hit Jigglypuff. Go for Jigglypuff. No, go for Jigglypuff. Leave us alone, miss. The reason I want to bring a Fire type is because, of course, Fire type does resist Steel. Yeah, indeed, Sailor Pika. Show them the power of Charizard. Once I can get one evolved up and decently linked, I'll do just that. There's the Lullaby. A little bit too late, unless Jigglypuff can get the most massive of all critical hits on all 5 of these hits right here. Oh, that woke it up. Great. Oh, no. Ah! 1 hit. Well, there's our first attempt. Challenge us again sometime. We shall gladly, or she'll always take you on gladly. I mean, I did pretty good for the first attempt, trying to learn how that battlefield works. So definitely want to bring in some fire types to resist the steel. They leveled up a little bit, though. That's at least something. An impressive performance, Lord Chaz, and yet you were defeated all the same. I believe it is time for you to leave this kingdom now. Yeah, I'll be back later. Give me a few months to prepare, I guess. But anyway, that's attempt number 1 versus Valora. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep preparing some more warriors, some more Pokemon and such. I'm also going to keep trying to find some possible links to take on a Ghost Kingdom. Because if we could... no, Steel types still resist Ghost and Dark in Gen 5. So, I was going to say, if we had a Ghost type, we could be super effective, but it's still going to be neutral. The only things that are going to be super effective against the Metagross, which is clearly the big threat, is going to be Ground, Fire. Of course, Fire resists that Meteor Mash, so definitely I got to look into getting myself some good Fire typing. But thank you, everybody, for your encouragement. Thank you, DJ Riolu. I did pretty good, and I appreciate that. And RIP Team Chaz, says Isaac will bring the Fire Squad next time. Sailor Pika also says, good effort, and threw me some Charizard hats and lab coats. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, but that's going to be it for tonight's adventure. What I do plan to do... Oh, poor Scrafty. Look, it's got the blue arrow going down now. And yet, DJ Riolo has learned... Take a look at the map, how the ground is all laid out. It's in the shape of Arceus. And wasn't there a legend that if one warlord can unite the entire kingdom under one, under themselves, that a certain legend will appear? Might be something to look forward to in the future. But that still is a little ways to go. We still have these 3 kingdoms to conquer, and then the mysterious Dragnor, wherever that is, the final kingdom that will lie in our path of uniting the region of Ransei under one banner. But that's going to be for another time. So I am going to try to pace myself and just do like 1 month's worth of activity per day to try to spread this out a little bit more. But as for tonight, I'm going to record a Pokemon White because I think I'm feeling up to doing that. We got to get back to that finally. I'll record that. We'll have that ready for upload in the morning, or for the afternoon tomorrow. I'm going to try, if I'm feeling okay in the morning, to do a live stream of probably Pokemon TCG Online because it's been forever since we've done one. The internet seems good right now, so it could work, decently. Last time I tried, it kept kicking me off again, so that was why. That's kind of why I'm hesitant to go back and do another one, because I don't want to set up a live stream for anything particular and have everyone excited for it, and then have my internet bomb out. But we've had a few days of good internet, so I think maybe the worst is behind us. But stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to do some streaming tomorrow evening as well to make up for the lack on my 2 weeks off from my class, which ends tomorrow. I'm back to my class on Monday, so tomorrow's the last day for a decent amount of streaming, but we'll see what we can do for some streaming. But for tonight, I want to say thank you, folks, for hanging out with me and your encouragement on that battle. I think we could take this with a good fire type or 2, so I'll come back and take that on. And hello to Pokemon Professor. Just as we're leaving for the stream, we just finished our failed attempt at taking on Valora, but we'll take them on again if we have a good fire-type team to come back at them with. In fact, I could evolve Eevee to Flareon, but I'm not going to force an evolution just yet. I might not even evolve Eevee. I kind of like Eevee as is. I've been the same way with certain Pokemon. I don't always evolve things up. Alright, but anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you, folks, for hanging out once again. Professor Chaz is now signing off. I'll probably go lay down a little bit first, make sure I'm feeling energized, and then start doing some recording. But we'll see how things go. Anyway, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thanks again for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time. Have yourselves a good evening, a good day, a good morning, or whatever time it is, wherever the heck you happen to be.